So hey all, today we are going to look into a case study which is related to event management. So this case study will help us in a day-to-day life where we are practicing it in a day-to-day life, but we don't have a particular name as we don't spell with a particular name, but we are doing it in a day-to-day life. So as in the same of the situations, there was a company, it was technological as well as a software company. So they planned a conference to be happened where they are to invite lot of resource persons and lot of people who are like big shots in that kind of industries to that participations. Like we do had some kinds of events which is conducted before. So as the same event, this event also focused on lot of sessions. So that event focused on lot of engagements with the industrial persons as well as the students too. So on that point of time, so this person who is organizing this all these events um, for the companies, he had a lot of problems faced on that situation. A lot of constraints were built on that situation because he gathered the populations across the earth, like everywhere in the world, not alone in the place of India or else on Australia and America, not in the particular places. He invited people from various countries to one place. So it has lot of constraints and lot of struggles they should cross because they should offer some peoples for the flight tickets, accommodations too. So they targeted around 150 to 200 people on that point of time. Where so it had lot of problems and issues because of money problems. They need a lot of sponsors to satisfy that amount, where they have to give to the people who are coming and the things that they have to arrange for the sessions which is going to happen. So the main constraint and main problem which they have gone through was the population engagement, because they have pulled up around like 150 industrial persons, but they don't have much source to engage people to get their resources up. So on that point of time, they had a very good idea to pull people inside. So this was the problem which had on that point of time. So basically they want people inside, they want the targeted peoples to get inside. So on that point of time, he focused on students, where the industrial persons who targets the freshers who had lot of thoughts and ideas about the softwares and the technologies. So on that point of time, they focused more colleges and they started campaigning it off. So they have resourced one college as their uh, organizers team. So on that point of time, they collected lot of students' data, they invited lot of students' data, and they just had a experiential and a game-based sessions where all get involved. And the day 2 and the day 3, it was filled with a lot of numbers. So the outcome which they have given on that point time was they had like a lot of networking with people. As the result for the event itself, we are mainly getting insight for getting other networks, other industrial exposures and networks. Where if we are into marriage functions, where we get to know a lot of peoples, we are into a very minimalistic circle where our father will tell us like he's your uncle, he's your uncle from any other person, so he's your uncle. So we'll get to know on that situation, okay, there is a sort of person who is equipped with a industrial experience or something, I can get help. So that is how this networking works of. It won't help you at the point when you meet them. So it will help you at one point of time where you lag in a situation. So as per the same thing, this event also had one major outcome was it was networking. So the industrial person got a lot of freshers to get into that situations, whereas the students who got insight got a lot of networks where they can jump into the companies and play wherever they want. So they identified their own roles and responsibilities where they have to settle themselves inside too. So this event organized in a very particular and precise way where it has given the outcome as well as the problem sorted in a way, in a very clear manner. So that is how we should also think when we are into an event. So we should think rapidly who is going to get that outcome from this. So it will be quite easy to understand and get the results very easy. So they targeted students. So on that point of time, the students were like engaged with that event. So they were like very easily, quickly contacted lot of colleges where the colleges are easily approachable when there is a placement. So on that point of time, that thing which they had on mind was very clear. So that is all for the session. Thank you so much.
Thank you.